crazy shit.
Woke up quick at about noon. Just thought that I had to be in Compton soon. I gotta get drunk before the day begins, before my mother starts bitching about my friends. About to go and damn near went blind. Young niggas at the pad throwing up gang signs. Ran in the house and grabbed my clip with the Mac 10 on the side of my hip. Bailed outside and pointed my weapon. Just as I thought, the fools kept stepping. Jumped in the phone, hit the juice on my ride. I got front and back and side to side. Then I let the Alpine play. Open new shit by NWA.
Yo, welcome to my show. I appreciate you. I'm gonna ring the bell on your ass. I'll go by the name of Keisha Gay. What's cracking, man? This one is about this podcast, this show. It's called Cater to Your Passion. Cater to Your Passion, no regrets, aka no regrets. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you what I mean by that. There's things that people in their hearts, basically, your heart beats fast when you're excited. When you're excited, your heart beats real fast. I don't know if y'all aware of that. You know, doing sex, it happens. When you're doing drugs, it happens. When you're running fast, it happens. The adrenaline. When you go on a roller coaster, go up, go down, it happens. Your heart beats fast. When your heart beats fast, that means that you're doing something that you like a little bit, you know what I mean? Because you're pushing yourself to the max. No matter what of those things that I just said, you've actually pushed yourself to the max. When you do something that you love, your heart beats fast. You're catering to what you love, what your heart wants you to do. Now, I've been watching a lot of stuff lately, and I always tell you that I'll be reading a lot of stuff lately. I like to educate myself. I may not like the higher learning. You know, I may not like colleges. I may not like the universities, and I may not like what they do, but I do like education. I like knowledge. I like to be wise. I like to be wiser than wise. I like to. I never like to read, but I'm forced myself to read. But I do like to read things about self-help. You know, being a better person, being a richer person. Finances is my favorite thing. Because I plan on being a multi-million billionaire. I said it, and I put in the universe. But what I'm saying is this. Cater to your passion, you know. Like I said, I was reading something, and, I was watching a video. Warren Buffett, multi-billionaire. Warren Buffett stated, as soon as you get out of college, first thing about college, you're broke when you get out of college. And your mentality is, I need to make some money. I need to make some money. Why? Well, I got to pay back my student loans. I don't want to go live with my parents. And if I do live with my parents, I got to have something with me to say, hey, mom and dad, I'm doing this. Unfortunately, sometimes you got to go against the grain. Going against the grain means, well, sometimes you got to do something you really want to do. The best thing about getting out of college and being broke is that anything is okay. But why not do the thing that you love the most? He said, the best thing is to do the thing that you love the most and get paid a little bit for it, because eventually you get paid a lot. It makes sense. It make total 120% sense. Basically, you love it so much, you're gonna change the dynamics of it. You're gonna make it progress in so many different ways that your money's just gonna be flooded in. at entry level, you're going to be like, you ain't going to be making that much. But then it keeps on going because you love it so much. When you wake up, you think of it. You go to sleep dreaming of it. During the day, you daydream of it. Your days off, you're thinking about other ways of capitalizing or making it better. That passion will make you money. Do something you love. Sometimes you got to step away from what you're doing that's getting you paid and step to the thing that you love. And yes, unfortunately, I gotta tell you, it's gonna be some bad days. It's gonna be some storms. Man, it's gonna be some hells. It's gonna be some people saying no and hell no and no, no and no and hell no again. But if you love it that much, go after it. No regrets. No regrets mean that you love it that much and nobody can take it away from you. You know what I'm saying? I thought when I was younger, I was like 14, I'm going to say 13, it was like one of those, that I wasn't going to make it to 18. I thought that because of where I grew up in Far Rockaway, Queens, Beach 59th Street. And I seen people get shot, and I seen people didn't survive to get to 18. I seen a few of them. And the coldest thing about it is like a lot of us didn't think we was going to get to 18. And that's the hood. You know what I'm saying? That's the thought in the hood. Now I'm here. Many moons later, I'm here. Now I know I'm here for a reason, but I do have a couple of regrets. And that's not chasing my dreams. I'm talking about chasing my dreams without looking back, without asking any questions, without even asking anybody if they give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. But when you get to my age and you accomplish certain things and it doesn't fulfill you, that's how you know you're not doing what you're supposed to do. And I figured that out because I'm not fulfilled. I'm not fulfilled by my accomplishments. It's more that I want to. It's something else out there that was designed for me personally, Keisha Gay. So when I speak what I speak, I'm very impressed by the people that do change their passion, and I do encourage kids to do it. I encourage the children that have the opportunity to be a part of their lives, because my girl gave birth to them, and help them out and let them know that to do what they love. If they do what they love for the rest of their life, they're going to be so happy. That's what we have to do. We have to cater to our passion. You have to, that thing that makes your heart beat fast. It makes your heart beat so fast. And every time you think about it, you smile. You daydream. You just smile out of nowhere, and people are like, what's wrong with you? That's what you're supposed to be doing. So if you take yourself away from yourself, like step away from it, step aside and look at yourself and ask yourself, what makes me happy? What makes my heart beat fast? That's it right there. But one thing about what you are about to do, because you're about to do it, because I believe you will. One thing about what you're about to do is that do not care or ask anyone if they agree with what you're about to do. Do not ask them if they give a fuck. Don't send that type of energy. Don't tune into that. You believe it yourself. You see it yourself. That's your vision. That's your thought. That's your belief. But I'm going to ask you and request that you don't ask nobody else if they believe what you believe. What I'm saying to you is do it without even anybody's permission. And don't look back. Don't look back at all. Keep going after it. And when you be successful and you succeed, then you can celebrate. But every time you touch and do what you're doing, I bet your heart's going to be fast and you're going to smile. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I play DJ Quick. Just so y'all know, because my passion is music. I can listen to music for hours. I'm talking about Bee Gees. I'm talking about Biggie, Jay-Z, of course. I can listen to the old school Tony Braxton, the Isley Brothers. I have a passion for music. And no matter what kind of music it is, no matter what genre, even Bob Marley, no matter what it is, what era, I love music. So that's why when just so y'all know, because y'all probably don't know, that's why I play music so much. Jagged Edge, Genuine, whatever, it don't matter. Because I love music. I make love to music. Like, not, I'm talking about having sex with somebody, I'm talking about the music itself. It makes me feel a certain way. That's my passion. So, well, like I said, cater to your passion. No regrets. My name is Keisha Gay. My Instagram is Keisha. I am Keisha Gay. If you want to hit up my Instagram, my what I was gonna say, my email address is keishagay.harrison@gmail.com. I appreciate you for pressing play. You're very smart for doing that. And I'm very, very smart for doing that. I appreciate you giving me my time. For the LGBT community, lesbian, I said it right, lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans community, I appreciate what we're doing in the community. I appreciate how much we're doing. We need to see more of us out there. It's very imperative to me because I'm with a woman and I'm raising kids with her. And of course, that's not on TV and that's not in any of the things that I see. But what I do appreciate is that other kids could see it, because a lot of these kids, talking about kids and teenagers that's going through what we went through, a lot of them kill themselves because they don't have anybody to identify with. So I appreciate my LGBT community a lot. I love the hell out of my community. I wish my community was much bigger, and I wish I could touch it more, but eventually it will happen, because that's what life is about. It's about progression. So I want to tell y'all peace, much happiness, and much blessings in your life. I'm out. My name is Keisha Gay. You already knew that, though, right?
Cruising down the street in my 6'4", jocking the bitches, slapping the hoes. Went to the park to get the scoop. Knuckleheads out there, cold shooting some hoops. A car pulls up, who can it be? A fresh El Camino rolling Kilo G. He rolled down his window and he started to say, it's all about making that GTA. Cause the boys in the hood are always hard. They come talking that trash, we'll pull your car. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit.